What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest, where today we are going to play Power Lost, which is a brand new, still in beta, action roguelike RPG that aims to be a bit of a Diablo clone, I guess. At least it feels like it, which, hey, I'm all for that, by the way. Let's see if this one-man indie developer can do a better job at Blizzard themselves at creating a Diablo mobile game. Who knows? It's out in public beta on Android already, so you can go download it on Google Play right now. And if you happen to be on iOS instead, I have left the link for the developer's website in the comment section of this video, and on that website, you guys will be able to go sign up for the beta on iOS as well, which I'm guessing should come out somewhat soon. I don't know really, but I'm hoping it is. Oh man, that guy dealt some real damage. Oh, I love this ragdoll effect. Look at this, that we can move the skeleton around even when it's dead. Not on this one though, that's kind of strange. In any case, we have this wizard, and we have 4 different ones that we can play as once they've all been unlocked. So far, we've only unlocked one of them, which is an apprentice character, and then we can unlock a fire mage, we can unlock a water mage, and an arcane mage later on. And I'm quite certain that you dungeon crawling RPG fans out there will really love this game because it's pretty neat. It's still in development, it's receiving daily updates. Yes, daily updates. The developer is adding to this game all the time, which is of course great to see. But now, let's go see which loot we have picked up. Looks like we got some pretty rare stuff here. That is nice. So we've got this one, which seems to have a bit more physical res and some magical resistance and some extra life. But we are going to sacrifice some spell power though, if we upgrade or choose this one instead. I'm gonna go for it anyway though. And what about this armor piece here? Definitely some more physical resistance, 0 magical resistance though, and some critical chance instead, and critical damage increase and power gain increase. But let's just go for it anyway though. That looks nice. Look at our character over there, 6.6% spell power now. Let's see if this has made us any stronger. Let's take out that guy. Should only take 1 hit. Yes, perfect. That's nice. Let's talk a bit about the different skills in this game. So we've got 2 different skills, and we use one of them by swiping down, and another one of them by swiping up on the screen. So if we swipe up right now, oh, I thought there was a door. If we swipe up right now, yes, we'll do a very strong attack, which seems to, kill most of the opponents I've faced so far in a single hit. So let's try, yes, there we go. We hit that one and we killed it completely. Let's pick up some more of these items here. And let's move on over here. By the way, guys, this game can be played both in landscape mode, as we're doing right now, and in portrait mode. And you can change all of that good stuff in the settings, as well as changing how you control your character. If you don't like this setup where we have the joystick on the left side, well, you're always going to have the joystick on the left side unless you play with the controller, which, yes, there is controller support, so you can do that as well. But if you don't like simply touching the enemies, which is what we're doing right now, I'm simply tapping on the screen. Whenever I see an enemy, I'm tapping at that direction of the screen. If you guys don't want to do that, you can get buttons instead, so that you will have to look at the enemy by using the left side joystick and then hitting one of those, oh man, hitting one of those buttons to deal damage. If you guys prefer that, you can change that in the settings. And I really like that, but oh my, there are lots of enemies here. We are level 4 right now, so this is the 4th dungeon that we are in, and it's certainly starting to get a bit more tricky here. We have 2 different game modes, by the way. We have a hardcore mode, where when we die, we truly, really die. We cannot resurrect, we are dead for good. And that, I'm sure, a lot of you guys will enjoy. If you're really hardcore RPG players, you might choose to go for that option instead. If, like me, you're a bit more of a chicken though, or you have to record a YouTube video and you're afraid to lose all your progress, you can go for the normal mode and you can still enjoy the game, but you will be able to resurrect or respawn when you die. And that all sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, it's a great game. It doesn't have any true monetization right now, it seems. I'm sure some will be added later on. But I think it's gonna be okay though. I have a good feeling about this game. So what are the most often mentioned complaints about this game? Well, the first one, and really the only complaint I've been able to find, is one that I can attest to myself as well, which is that the game does start to feel a bit repetitive pretty early on, sadly. Because, we just go through these dungeons, we kill as many enemies as we can. Most of these enemies look the same visually, so there's not a lot of change to that. We don't seem to have any epic boss fights or anything of the like, and the skill animations are cool, but they also get a bit repetitive pretty quickly. So I would love to see something like boss battles, as I mentioned before, or stat upgrades, or maybe even a crafting system in the future. But again, we have to remember that this game is only in beta. The developer never promised any more than that. It's not even out on iOS yet, so I still feel it's a bit too early to judge this game yet. But we died here. You were killed, you lost 10% of your power. that sucks. So what option do we get now? I guess I was right about not playing the hardcore mode, because then we would have been completely dead at this point. But at least now it seems we can respawn in the same level. It's a pretty long level though, by the way. These levels will probably take you guys around 10 minutes to finish, even just at level 4 here. The earlier ones were a bit faster, of course. But what about our gear though? Did we at least get to keep that? It seems we did get to keep it. I'm glad to see that. I might want to go for this one instead. Yes, let's do that. And that's just about it for the game. What do you think about it? Do let me know in the comment section down below. And now it's time for the mobile gaming news of the day, which today is that I found some pretty interesting numbers that indicate that British players spent $1.2 billion on mobile games in 2018. And then I thought to myself, wow, that's a pretty big number for one country. But then as I read on, it got even better than that, because I read that there are only 27 mobile phones, smartphones, in Britain, which means that each person, or at least each device, have spent $44 on mobile games this year alone. Isn't that a lot? Or is my standard for what I spend on mobile games just really, really low? I tend to play these free-to-play games, and I often do not buy any of the in-app purchases. Let me know what you think. $44 in a year. Have you spent that much yourself? Let me know in the comment section down below. In any case, that's it for now. So until next time, go download this game if you want to check it out, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're new to this channel. Leave a like if you like this video, I guess. And what else can you do on YouTube? I guess maybe share this video with a friend. That would be really awesome. In any case, guys, if you don't want to do any of that, that's totally fine. I just hope to see you back tomorrow. So until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.